I was in a commercial. AJR Banks.
We're going live.
Someone too between TikTok and when my kids are in the car, we listen to.
All right.
It's coming up on 8:44. Q103 gives you the most music for your morning. I'm Dina Carole. It is 40 and cloudy, going up to 46 today. Our furry friend has joined us in the studio. Thanks to Vet Urgency, Frederick County Animal Control. Bethany joins us with, is it the Colonel or just Colonel?
Neither. It's Sanders.
Oh,
it's Sanders.
Named
for Colonel.
After the Colonel.
I get it.
We were naming things
Sanders.
after like fast food and gas stations and things like that. And
Gotcha.
he's a little bit of a chunky boy, so we assumed that he just likes chicken, and so we named him Sanders.
Okay, so now if you want to treat him as royalty, though, you would say the Colonel. The Colonel has arrived.
Yeah,
Why not?
Yeah. We call him a lot of variations of those.
And he comes to all of them, right? Because he's a cuddly cat.
He will come. You don't have to say anything to him. You just have to appear. And he starts to purr as soon as someone appears in front of his cage. He's like, "Oh, you're gonna give me attention, purring," and then he's like, "Wait, no, you're in a different cage now. What happened?" He is about 4 to 5 months old.
Okay.
And he is a very handsome black kitten. And we've recently had people saying that they don't want black cats. Black cats are
the whole Halloween thing,
just
or
different people have different reasons, but black cats are just as amazing as any other cat. You know,
maybe they show dirt. Maybe like in how your car. That's
actually I have in the scheme of things between like black cat and white cat, because I've had both. I feel like black cat fur shows up less on things than white cat fur.
Okay, good to know.
Because white cat fur shows up on everything except white.
Yeah.
Whereas black, you know, kind of blends in with some of the other darker colors. But he is just an incredibly sweet cat. A lot of people write in on their application, we ask what they're looking for, and they want a cat that they can carry around and cuddle and wants to sit on their lap. And that is him 100%.
Okay.
Like, all he wants to do is be held. As soon as you approach his cage, he like crawls up to the front and tries to climb up on your shoulder. He will let you hold him forever. Before we got here, I was holding him at the shelter, and then we put him in the car, drove him here, got him back out. He's been sitting in Sean's arms basically the whole time, purring incredibly loudly, just really sweet. He does have a little bit of a drooling problem. When he gets happy and gets relaxed, he starts to drool a little bit. But it's
with
just
chocolate too.
It's just one of his like cute quirks that makes him more endearing.
Yeah.
He was initially a little bit shy when he first arrived, but once he settled in, he started to really show his true personality, which is just this really relaxed, affectionate, loving cat. So if that's what you're after, he's going to be a great fit. He is he's still a younger kitten, but it's enough ingrained in his personality, I think, that as he gets older, this will still be very much a part of who he is.
Gotcha.
But you can't make any of those guarantees with the young kittens.
Okay. Any special diet or anything that we need to know health-wise? I mean, the drooling is not a problem, but as far as any special diet or diabetes or anything like that?
No. He's just
Good
a little
deal.
bit of a larger kitten. It's not like he's overweight.
Yeah,
He's just...
That looks like a fat cat to me.
No, in the scheme of the little tiny kittens, he's much larger. So he just has a naturally a bigger build.
I feel
than maybe some of the other kittens on the floor. But he's just eating our standard diet. We do measure out their food. We don't just give them excess amounts. A lot of people just pour food in a bowl and don't have any idea what's in there, and the cats eat it all, and that can kind of be where the overweight problem comes from. So we measure it out. They get a quarter cup twice a day, and he's eating that kitten food. And all kittens should be on that until about they've reached that 1-year-old mark, and then it's really important that they transition to an adult diet.
Gotcha.
Because there's different calorie counts in those types of food.
Sure.
And if you're no longer growing and you're eating high calorie food, then they are going to put on excess weight.
Gotcha.
But for right now, he's just a normal, healthy, affectionate, loving kitten.
Excellent.
Who needs a home.
And how do we get an application on Mr. Sanders here to get him into our home?
So you can go to frederickcountymd.gov/FCAC, and then you're going to see information about the shelter. There's going to be an Adopt tab. You click on that, and then you scroll down. You can find applications for cat adoption, dog adoption, and our small animal adoption. And you fill those out and submit them all via email. And then we'll take it from there.
Okay, and Facebook Live is happening right now. If you want to see Sanders yourself, go to the Q103 Radio Facebook page, and you can maybe take Sanders home to be the newest member of your family. Furry Friends, Q103.